Good morning, everybody. This is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel. I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love. I am in the process of purging and healing still today, but I'm also doing just more than that, and I kind of want to read to you what I have written today as a result of this, and I'm just going to begin. Just like an onion has layers, we too have layers. And within each layer, there's an opportunity to heal. I was abused as a child, and no one believed me. A double punch in the face, I guess you could say. And since no one believed me, I kind of tucked it aside. I buried it as deep as I could. But without knowing, every time I was around others, I'd freeze and hide within myself. The body remembers and reacts, kind of like a turtle, except I was still visible and not at all protected. I often found myself thinking of the worst case scenarios during these times. How was I going to be hurt today? Kind of thoughts. And oftentimes, those negative thoughts set me up for more than I could handle. As I allowed God to work within my life, my thoughts were the first to change. No more negativity and tons more faith. Yet, as often as I tried to not think about my childhood trauma, God was making me face it head on. At one time, I couldn't even say my first abuser's name at all. He was known as him or that man. Now I can say his name, Mr. Brown. As God required me to face Mr. Brown, my emptiness turned into bitterness and anger. He didn't deserve the Mr. part of his name for taking away my soul, I thought. But God asked me to forgive him, as well as myself. Him for the abuse, and myself for holding on to the pain for as long as I had. I wrote him, as well as myself, beautiful letters expressing my sorrow and forgiveness. For my eyes only letters. I made sure to be truthful and only speak from God's heart. I didn't blame. I didn't place hatred there. In fact, I gave compassion. That was September the 14th of 2018, almost 2 years ago. That was also the day that God rewarded me for my bravery and my heart. He gave me the mind that I had lost after my auto accident, and I began to write again. From time to time after that day, emotions resurface. Another layer is being asked to be healed, and I cry from that same abuse. I've been through many layers, so many I can't count. Pain goes deep, and in order to be completely healed, I must face them and allow these emotions to be felt without regret, bitterness, grudge, or blame. The picture below was from early on this month, when the news of child sexual abuse hit my feed. I felt it. Oh, how I felt it. Just as I am yet again today. I wanted to lash out in anger and pain. I wanted to share the news. I wanted to curse. But God reminded me, your pain and the world is talking. Not your heart, your soul, or the spirit. And so I never became a part of it. Instead, I was still. And so today, I shed another layer of pain and limitation. Not just for myself, but for the world. Everything we see with a reaction has a reason for it. Not for each of us to become a part of it, but instead to heal from it. Our pain goes deeper than our own. It's the world's pain too. And we can help the world heal by first healing ourselves, then assisting in the world's healing process. The veil can't be lifted if we stay within the veil. Love, God said. Love will save humanity. It's not our pain, our limitations, our negative mindset that will create the change that we seek. It is only love. Allow your heart to heal. If you feel it when you see it, it's God working behind the scenes, asking you to remove it. The purging process can be fierce, but it can set you free. Don't spread the pain of the world. Transcend it with love. Vibrate higher than the world's pain. I heal myself because I love the world. It's a good reminder to tell yourself when you see things, when you are observing things, that because we are becoming light, we are healing other people. We are healing the world when we don't become a part of it. Be still. Like God's message yesterday of be still like the man did. Be still. Pause before that reaction. Pause before you want to spread more anger, more hate, more bitterness, more pain. Pause. It's in this slight pause here that we can go within ourselves and shed the tears of pain and burdens of not just ourselves, of others too. This is what we are here for. Us light workers, us beings of light, we are actually doing more of this healing for others when we face our own darkness. In facing our own darkness, are we able to see the pain of the world and release theirs as well? But when we feed into it, we are creating more of that pain. All of this that is taking place is the cleansing process, the purging process of the entire world. And it's amazing to be a part of this greatness, of this healing, and giving this type of love out there. I feel truly blessed. I feel truly grateful to be one of the people who are standing tall, who is saying that we must defeat the darkness that we have been living within. It's a beautiful time. Great healing is occurring. It's not getting worse. It's getting better. It's getting better. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.